team. He's thrilled for this one. Everyone will be watching now how he does in his first NBA official game. Then it's Jordan, and it's Aguilar at the 4. Now, here's Thompson, covered by Mill. Passes to Jordan. Lets it go from deep.
You know, he's capable of making that shot, but I'd really like to see him take it to the hoop.
Number 4, defended by Ramos. Pass to Ingles. Number 4. Ball.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Thompson dishes to Jordan. He feeds it to Thompson. On the pass to Aguilar. Outside Jordan.
Watch outside!
6 to shoot. Thompson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Thompson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. One of the things he and his players take pride in is that they put just as much effort into rebounding on the offensive end as they do on the defensive end. He wanted us to watch just how hard they work getting position on the offensive end of the floor, guys.
Thanks a lot, Doris. And Clark, that speaks close to your heart, doesn't it?
Yeah, without question. That was a strong part of my game was rebounding. So when I was playing, the last thing I ever wanted was for my man to beat me on the glass. That would be unacceptable. The clear look at the hoop, he doesn't miss many of those.
Now the feed to Mill. Passes it to Ingles. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
How about the hustle? He doesn't have a whole lot of speed, but boy, does he play hard. He's their leader defensively. He's able to do so many things well on that end of the court and takes the pressure off everybody around him. An indispensable asset for them.
And Steve, quite honestly, he is their muscle. I mean, the guy they rely on for some brute force when they need it is him. Finesse isn't the first word that comes to mind when you're talking about this guy.
Now, here's Thompson. Jordan kicks to Thompson. Jordan. He passes to Ramos. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Kicks it to Mills. Pass to Kane. There's the pick. He dishes it to Mills. Shot clock at 6. Number 4. He's covered by Thompson. And that one's good. He's got 5. Gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Thompson off the pick from Jordan. And there's the pass to Aguilar. Six on the shot clock. From 8. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. First free throw is good.
You got it out.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Get them. Down screen.
Number 4.
Yep. Turn down.
Target with his 3. Here's Thompson. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And Jordan gets it to go.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
Here's Mills. He's covered by Thompson.
I'm back. I'm here.
And here's Mills. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Off target from outside.
Boy, he's got a nice-looking stroke. That almost went in.
Yeah, a lot of times he'll hit that shot regardless of the defense.
And they're moving it up. Second shot opportunity. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And, you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
That's good for Gilas. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Outside Jordan. Fires the 3.
Get it.
They get it back. Number 11. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. First one falls for him.
I got you. Here we go. We're going to push it on the net. Take the rebound. I got it. Box here.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Number 13. There's the steal. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Finishes the break with a slam.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
Five to shoot. Well, shot. It's rebounded by Aguiar. Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Passes it to Ramos. The dish to Jordan.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into very serious foul trouble early in this game.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Well, I like what he did at the line a season ago, shooting 81%.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
The first one falls. And so Jordan nails both of them. Gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Number 4, defended by Gilas. Gilas tries it from the top of the key, and that one's good. He has 7. Hitting it from their comfort zone so far. In this one, 57% from the field. Pass to Jordan. The pass to Ramos. And it's blocked by Kay. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right.
They got to get going. Feeds it to Mills.
Shot!
That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And here's Jordan outside. Can't get it to go. Jordan's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. He kicks it to Mills. Passes it to Ingles. Beyond the arc. Gets it to go. He's got 10.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game up. Now Jordan, 6 points for him. The 3. They'll get another chance. And that one's good.
Boy, he crashed the boards with purpose right there. Well-deserved second chance points for him.
Pass to Kay. Dishes it to Mills. Lock at 6. Lets it go. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot.
This is really ugly, guys. I mean, he can't get anything to go. I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
Here's Mills. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Number 10, defended by Parks. Lets it fly. And the ball goes out of play following the shot. Gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. There's a good screen.
Right there!
Shot clock at 6. Knocked loose. And here's the fast break. Number 10. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Heads-up play on both ends there. Transition basketball, the steal and the quick push.
Steve, that's how it should be played. I mean, rapid-fire basketball.
Yo, look at the clock!
There's the block.
Good glass work there. Rebounds have been a little tough to come by for them in this quarter.
It looks to me like they're still finding their way out there. But it is
Launches it. Gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Now the pass to Parks.
Come on, box him out, man!
From deep. And that one's good. 5 points in the game.
Defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Number 11. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
Pass to Parks. 0.
Here we go. Get it going.
In this first quarter, around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there.
Kick it out. Kick it out.
Number 13. Ran that time before dropping in. Gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Poked away. And here's the fast break. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Well, their energy is lacking, and they've got to start playing harder and battle down in the paint.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And it's tied up with that one. There's 1:26 left to play in the first quarter. There's the three.
That's all you go.
They grabbed their own miss. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. 7 points in the game.
And already we've got a very lopsided edge on the board for them.
Yep, +5 in rebounds. That didn't take long.
Six on the shot clock. Can't connect from short range.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
And the shot is good.
Well, I tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
23 seconds left to play in the first. That's the free fly. The shot is off.
Close again.
Puts up a three. No good. He got it up. The shot misses. And that does it for the first quarter. The home team up 4. From the Rose Garden in Portland, Oregon. We're back in a moment. Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
And that first quarter was all about pace, guys, because this club really got out into transition, and that's how they built this lead.
They like to play fast, and they're doing a nice job filling the lane.
Strong foul. Hey! Come on.
Backing down. Well, fadeaway.
Good boy.
Gets it to go. He's got 7.
Smart. Use that big height advantage. Get the shot off.
Well, it's hard to put a big man on him, Steve, that far from the hoop. I mean, he's versatile.
Number 33. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Boy, and you hate to see that, fouling the three-point shooter.
You know, there are a lot more free throws made than threes every season. I mean, make him earn it from deep. Don't foul him.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Being 41% for the game.
Down screen. Use that.
Number 13, defended by Gilas, made it on the run, too. 9 points in the game so far. Being 47% from the floor, getting it done.
Go. Let him shoot that.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far.
I got shooter.
Number 33.
No shot.
This is the three. Dellavedova, he's covered by Thompson.
Got you.
Yo, kick it out.
Rockets hits.
I'm good. You stay. I got him.
Number 11. Chance there to take the lead, missing. A tight game here in Portland.
Hey, balance it out.
Takes a three, and that one's good. 5 points in the game.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Here's the screen. Pass to Kay. Dellavedova. Fade. Good on the shot. Gone 1 or 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Shot from 12. And it's off the back rim. No good. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Hey, the shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
Yeah, that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed on good looks right at the rim.
Here's Aguilar. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooter.
Hey, right here.
Number 11. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Kay. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
What a play. The hoop plus the harm.
Excellent concentration on the finish. That's big time.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
That's it.
Gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop.
I got ball.
Thompson outside. The pass to Aguilar. And it's blocked.
Hey, yo, that's for you.
Defended by Ramos.
Baseline.
6 to shoot. Number 13.
Don't let him get it. Wait,
They get it back. He passes to Kay. Tries again. Jordan with the rebound. Gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. It's blocked. Number 4. He's covered by Thompson. Number 4. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. He's got 7.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, taking advantage of the defense, really pounding it down low. Well, I felt like his defense was letting him down out there, guys, so he wanted to get a timeout to talk it over and try to tighten things up here.
You know, a part of coaching, a lot of coaching actually is making sure that momentum never gets too far away from your team. That's a good timeout.
They're not having much success at all right now.
Now, they need to shuffle their lineup a little bit, try to find a combination that works.
Pass
there,
up
get
to
there.
Aguilar. Backs down. Feeds away.
Don't let him get it.
Perfect.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Dellavedova,
Get
defended by
on right
Ramos.
side.
Shot clock at 6. Number 13.
Kick it out, kick it out. Who got ball?
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And he makes the first. So he gets them both. Gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter. The drive by Jordan, and that one's good. Jordan's got 8 points. Gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Dellavedova, defended by Ramos. He's got 10.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Pass to Aguilar. Get a touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Number 13, defended by Aguilar. Number 13. It's rebounded by Ramos. Gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Jordan can't get that one to fall.
An easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
Hey, heads up, watch it.
Here's Mills. He's He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Clock at 6. Shot is on the way. Rejected by Ramos.
Come on,
One time he kicks to Jordan. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
And an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. He feeds it to Mills. There's the pass to Kay. Kicks it to Mills. From past the arc. Hits the bucket. Mills has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they scored on assist today. Beautiful to watch.
The shot's good from Ramos. Gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Passes it to Ingles. Tipped. The feed to Mills. Pass to Ingles. He dishes it to Mills. Ingles. Just 5 on the clock. Number 13. And he banks in the layup. He's got 15.
You know, he's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
Jordan the pass to Ramos. Jordan. Jacks up the 3.
Don't let him get a rebound.
Number 11. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half part.
The pass to Ingles. Number 4. The dish to Mills. Passes it to Ingles. Feeds it to Mills. Pass to Ingles for 3. The shot no good.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, and not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time. I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
So it's the visitors now.
Watch outside. I got him. Come on.
He kicks it to Baines. He passes it to Ingles. Dishes to Mills. 6 to shoot. Gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter.
Yo! Whose man is that?
1:52 left in the first half. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Number 4.
Shut up!
And it's rejected.
You know, something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound totals are almost identical.
No separation there, not yet anyway. You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
The pass to Ingles. He feeds it to Mills. Tries to snap the cold streak.
Get it!
We've got 1:08 left in the second quarter. Passes it to Kay.
Right here.
Kicks it to Mills. Pass to Ingles. Three-pointer. And Jordan sends it back. And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession. There's 53 seconds left now here in the second.
Right here.
Just 4 to shoot. Number 9. The offensive rebound. The feed to Miller. Number 13, defended by Aguiar. Hit from in close. Gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Thompson for 3. Second chance shot. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That free throw, good from Aguiar.
You got it out. Get your pitch down there. I like shooting.
That one drops. He ties it up. 24 seconds left to play in the first half.
Get there, get there.
I got ball.
And the pass to Ingles. He dishes it to Mills. They need this one.
Put it back.
Number 9. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. 5 seconds left in the first half of basketball. From deep, Jordan got it off in time, but it's no good. Second quarter ends in a tight one. Australia, they're up by 2. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
And everything is in place and ready to go on the halftime show for this Wednesday night. The away team so far is fighting for control. They've been putting a lot of defensive pressure on the other team, taking care of the rock offensively, fundamental basketball, both sides of the court. On the other hand, the home club also been giving it their best. The second chance buckets certainly adding up in this one. They pounded the offensive glass. And that'll be our report. Thanks so much for joining us. We hope to see you next time.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. Being a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Here's Mills. He's covered by Thompson. Passes it to Ingles for the 3, and it's sent back by Aguiar. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Outstanding job there to absorb the contact and guide it in.
That's how you impose your will against the defender. He came to play.
That's it.
Being 43% from the field. Here's Jordan. The
Oh,
shot
yeah.
goes down. Very quick possession right there. Jordan's got 10 points. Here's Mills.
Pick on me, pick on me.
He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
And here's Thompson.
Go low.
Pass to Ramos. Gets an open look and hits. 6 points for him. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Here's Mills. He's covered by Thompson. This now to Mills. Three-pointer, no good.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with it. It's a tough day so far.
For the lead, that's good. Pressure him up. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
They've been good on all three of their shots since coming out of the locker room at the break.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it.
Yeah, look at me.
Number 13.
Come on, man.
Nice shot from 10 feet out.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Park. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Now here's Jordan. 10 points for him. Ramos the pass to Thompson. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Thompson's got 8.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Ingles passes to Kay. Feeds to Mills. He passes to Ingles. This one for 3. They get the rebound. Number 4. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Outside Jordan. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Number 11. It's rebounded by Kay.
Finally a miss, but still 4 for 5 shooting to start this third quarter.
And there's the pass to Ingles. The shot no good.
And his mechanics are just all out of whack now. He just has no feel for his shot.
Well, his numbers certainly back that fact up. I mean, he has gone ice cold here.
3 on 3. Plenty of space. Number 13. And he finishes nicely on the layup. 19 points in the game. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, it's been a really good game for sure. I mean, it looks like it's going to stay tight throughout.
Yeah, very competitive action. I agree with you, Clark. I mean, this one could come down to the last few minutes the way it looks.
Gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Mills with it. And stolen by Jordan. Number 11. If they get it then. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. That free throw, no good.
I got you. Here we go. We're going to push it on the net. We're going to push it on the net. Rebound. Box here. That's up. I got it. Get the rebound. Gotta get it. Big girl.
So he comes up empty, missing both.
Not a typical trip to the line for him there. He had been knocking him down.
Switch.
Number 11, defended by Parks. Mills can't hit.
He's trying to shoot his way out of it, guys, and as long as they're in the lead, he's going to continue to try to find his rhythm.
Back to Jordan. Passes it to Parks. He kicks it to Jordan. 0, covered by Mills. 6 on the shot clock. They get it again. That's good. He's got 10. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, each side having a tough time staying in front.
Well, the fans love it. Tug of war, back and forth with fans. If you're a coach, there's a little frustration. You're trying to pull ahead, but evenly matched game.
There's the triple, and that one's good.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Number 33. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's Mills. Oh! It's rebounded by Parks.
Now, normally that's a shot people make, but that's not really his bread and butter there. Tough call there and a tough break for the defense.
But, you know, I think you could still see him kind of sliding in there. I don't have a problem with the call.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the hit.
That's how you do it, the bump and the bucket.
Way to hit it.
Gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime.
Oh, gotta move, go.
Lost angles. Shoots the 3. And yes, sir, that one drops. 13 points in the game. And not even 3 quarters out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put on.
Looking over there at Steve, he's enjoying every second of it, Mark.
Me too. Man, this has been great, guys. The fans getting their money's worth here. Both teams just playing so fast.
Number 33. He shoot again, and he lays it up and in.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the result you get right there.
Out. One more.
Shot clock at 6. Inches at 3. Hits the bucket.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
The pass to Parks.
Shoot it. 5 seconds.
Number 3.
Get it, get it, get it.
No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Passes to Ingles. Can't get it to go.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
I got ball.
0. Misses off the right iron. Gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Pass to Kay. There's the pass to Ingles. Shot from the top of the key. Can't get it to go. Gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
And the first one drops.
I got you. Here we go. We're going to push it on the net. We're going to push it on the net. Rebound. I got box here.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Mills. Pass to King. Dishes to Mills. Pass to Ingles. He feeds it to Mills. From deep. Now the pass to Ingles. Kicks to Mills. He passes to Ingles. And there's the feed to Mills. Passes to Ingles. He dishes it to Mills. Good on the three-point shot. Mills has got 6. Gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. And Thompson kicks to Jordan. Who's got ball? The finger roll finish at the bucket. He's got 12. Being 41% from the floor so far in the third. Pass to Ingles. There's the dish to Mills. Takes the three. That's good.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
And 47% from the field in the third. Now here's Jordan. 12 points for him. Good.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a three-point battle like this.
Here we go. Get it going. Go swing.
And the pass to Ingles. A 3-ball.
Put it back. Put it back. Get out. I'm good. You stay. I got him. I'm on. Slip. Pop up.
We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. From outside the arc, Jordan with the rebound. Gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Being 39% from the floor. At their best. Number 4. And Jordan with the block. Can't get it to go.
He has just disappeared this quarter, not making a mark at all offensively.
And I'm sure he's ready to put this quarter behind him and quickly.
And he knocks down the first one. And it's tied up with that one. 58 seconds left here in the third quarter. Now Mills. He's got 9.
Hey, bust that! No shot! Who's got 4? Another one.
Number 10. He's covered by Thompson.
Box out! Box out!
Thompson with the rebound.
It's kind of rare to see him come up empty on a wide open look.
For the lead. Good. He has 7. 30 seconds left in the third quarter.
Watch that shooter! Back up,
They set the screen. This is a Dingles. Number 10. Cans it from downtown.
They are killing them with that three-point shot here in the second half.
Well, the defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot and still not able to get it done.
Back to Jordan. From deep three-point range, no good. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Australia up by 1. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. Six to shoot. Number 11. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got his 7th assist in the game. Being a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Come around, ball. Number 13. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
And he can't get the first one. Second free throw, no good. Being here about 46% for the game. Pass to Jordan. Feeds to Thompson. Back to Jordan. I see him. Misses the jumper. And here they come. Dellavedova, guarded by Jordan. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Jordan.
And I like that move to the hoop. You use your speed, go around the bigger defender.
Dellavedova, he's covered by Thompson. Number 13 lays it up and banks it in. He's got 21.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
Now, this is when defenses have to protect the basket with everything they've got. Force the offense to shoot from the perimeter.
Now, here's Thompson. The drive by Jordan. Leads him in there. Aguilar. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Agreed. I mean, you look at the points, I mean, they're getting a lot of baskets off of assists, so the offense really clicking here.
Number 9 hits it from three-point range. It's all knotted up.
They just continue to splash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number 1 for this defense.
It really does. I mean, it's not possible to give up that many points behind the arc and not pay the price in the end.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on the roll and knock him down.
Dellavedova, he's covered by Thompson. Dellavedova uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over.
Well, you know, he almost seems to enjoy those mismatches, Steve. It gives him a chance to show what a strong finisher he is.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. He told his guys, listen, we've got to make the most of every opportunity right now. We can win this game, but it's all about making every single possession count. Guys, we'll see if they can come back.
He kicks to Thompson. Dishes it to Jordan. Back to Thompson. He passes the box. Outside Jordan. Shot clock at 5.
Check the clock. Check the clock. Rip that.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. Tries to save it. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Here's Ingles and blocked.
You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post, Clark.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding. So important in a tight game.
Number 11. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
The pass to Ingles. Dellavedova passes it to Ingles. Clock at 6. Number 4. It's rebounded by Aguiar.
It's like he's just trying to showcase his range, but he could probably get a better shot in that possession.
Sure could. It doesn't do you any good if you miss it from that deep. Check out the game for Thompson. He's got 10 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
Well, the defenders have that in the back of their minds now, too, so they're going to close out on him quicker. That should allow him to use the drive if he wants.
The first free throw is good.
I got you. We're going to push it on the net. We're going to push it on the net. Rebound.
He hits both from the stripe. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kevin. I mean, too many empty trips.
He feeds it to Mills with the shot. It's rebounded by Aguiar. Gone 5 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Back to Jordan. Fires for 3. No luck.
And he continues to search for his rhythm. It's eluded him to this point.
Pass to Poole. Kicks to Mills. Shot clock at 6. He passes to Ingles. A three-pointer off the mark.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
Thompson for the triple. That's good. Thompson's got 10 points in just the second half.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it, guys. They have to get a hand in his face.
Mills with it. And Thompson.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. That free throw good from Thompson. And so Thompson nails both of them. Gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since they had the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. All set to cut. And here's Mills from the arc. The pass to Ingles. The feed to Mills. And that time, also a missed shot.
You can see the struggles that he's had from the field are really starting to get to him.
Offensive rebound. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding department too, Clark.
Yeah, it's been a really gritty performance. They'll have some bruises and so forth, but that's the way it should be. You should feel that you've competed when you do that work inside.
I wasn't so sure he could get it turned around after that poor first half, but he's got it rolling here a little bit in the second.
Passes it to Aguilar. Outside Jordan.
Screen.
From Aguilar.
Check the club.
Come to me.
Number 11. Lays out. And a miss there on the triple.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3 ball in the first half. Still bagels in the second.
Here's Mills. Number 13. 4 on the clock. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Aguilar.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Outside Jordan. And he knocks down the jumper. Jordan's got 9 points now in just the second half. Gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Number 4. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
Well, eventually he'll start knocking those down again. He did make 2 in the first half.
Jordan dishes to Thompson. Back to Jordan. The tray. And good on the basket. Book it. Jordan's got 20 points.
No matter who it is, that kind of defense is not going to cut it.
Clark, they've been struggling here.
Cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
He dishes it to Mills. pass to Ingles.
Boy, they couldn't hook up there on what's really a pretty basic pass.
Gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Ramos the pass to Thompson. Jordan hits the three-point bomb. Jordan's got 15 points here in the second half.
He didn't have a single three-pointer in the first, but here he is knocking them down.
Get going. Come back. Go straight.
Mills with it, picked up by Thompson. Number 13. That's good. 23 points in the game.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. And his teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
Outside Jordan. Fires the three. Rebounded by Kay. Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
This has not been a pretty picture. I certainly expected a better game than what we've gotten so far.
It's rebounded by Ramos. Gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. The dish to Jordan. They set the pick. Rejected by Ingles. Mills with it. And he drops it in from the low post. Mills has got 4 points this quarter.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Now, here's Thompson. And there's the pass to Ramos. Feeds it to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Busts the J after the KG pass fake. Thompson's got 21.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having. Yeah, they were getting winded. Good call here to give them a quick breather.
Here's Mills. He's covered by Thompson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. No good on that one. Good on the second free throw.
He needed to cash in on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
Passes to Ramos. Back to Thompson. To the paint. Outside Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Jordan can't get that one to fall.
He's normally a really big threat from long range. Struggling right now. He might need to mix his game up a little bit.
Gets it to go. A minute 20 left here in the fourth quarter. Thompson outside. He passes to Aguilar.
Out! One more!
Ramos the pass to Thompson.
Back, I'm here.
5 in the clock. From downtown. The shot's good from Ramos.
And the fans loving what's transpired here tonight. A really good victory for these guys.
Sure was. I mean, they did just what they needed to do to keep the visitors from getting any momentum going at all.
Here's Mills.
Shoot that, all you!
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Number 15. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The first one falls. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Doing it pretty well, close to 50%.
Kick it out, kick it out!
Number 7. Great touch on the 16-footer.
A serious game-clinching run. They've taken off here. Impressive.
No backing off. What a surge at the right time.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Green. Poke loose. Lets it go with the three. That's good.
This run probably just a case of too little too late.
But at least they're still going after it and playing hard. It would have been very easy to throw in the towel a while ago.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play.
And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And for the home team, he's thrilled for this one. Everyone will be watching now how he does in his first NBA official game. Then it's Jordan, and it's Gilas at the 4. Pass to Ramos. Mills gets the screen from Kane. And there's the pass to Ingles. Feeds it to Mills. 6 to shoot. Pass to Ingles. From outside the arc. And the shot is good.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing the three-point battle like this.
Jordan with the grabbed by Ingles. Passes it to Aguilar. Back to Thompson. Here's Ramos. No good with the triple. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. Coach said a main goal of theirs is to prevent easy looks from outside. He told me closing out hard on all their shooters is going to be a very big key in this one. If we can't bother their shooters, it's going to be an awfully long 4 quarters for us, gentlemen. We'll see how it turns out, guys.
Doris, thank you. Obviously, Clark, the 3-ball is a big concern for any defense.
Well, yeah, it is, Kevin, but the upside is you're not getting broken down in the lane and you're not getting the free throws, but you still have to challenge those shots.
Here's Aguilar, and the layup is good.
Boy, he crashed the boards with purpose right there. Well-deserved second chance points for him.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. The pass to Ingles. He kicks it to Mills. Pass to Ingles. Launches it. Jordan with the block. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Just 3 to shoot. Number 13. Off target with his 3.
Not really the start they wanted. They missed 3 of their first 4 shots from the field.
Back to Jordan.
Use that.
Thompson outside. Passes to Ramos. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Ingles.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
The pass to Kay. Ingles. The feed to Mills.
Set it up. Watch him.
Flashes from the wing and drills it. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Jordan.
I got ball.
Pass to Ramos. Back to Jordan. Jacks up a 3. No good. Gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Mills, guarded by Jordan. Passes it to Ingles. Shoots the 3.
Get it!
Can't get it to go.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Ramos. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 6.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Mills with it. Puts it up from 12.
Come on, man.
That's good on the jump shot. Mills has got his second basket. Gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. He feeds it to Thompson. Lets it go from deep. Good on the shot.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Now the pass to Ingles. He dishes it to Mills. For 3. Jordan with the rebound.
Kevin, just enough presence to bother that three-point attempt.
Well, for a guy that shoots like he does, I'd say that is an easy look.
In this first quarter, around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Pass to Ingles. Kicks to Mills. Rocket 6. The tray. Thompson with the rebound. Gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Jordan kicks to Thompson.
Good boy.
Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
I thought he'd make that one. That's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
Mills can't hit. Just about an even 40% to start. Number 11. Off target from outside. And here's Mills. He passes it to Kay. Just his first attempt. And the shot is good.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
From the arc. Shot misses. Gone a meager 1 of 6 from 3-point land since we got started tonight. Spiked away. It's Jordan on the wing, covered by Mills. Passes it to Ramos.
Shut up.
And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. 8 points for him.
And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him. Well, he's watching his club miss a lot of shots that they normally make, and that has to be frustrating. So I think he's going to call this timeout just to try to see if they can be more aggressive, get them to the free throw line maybe.
Sometimes that's the best solution for them, but ultimately I think they'll be able to shoot themselves out of this slump. But in the meantime, maybe getting to the free throw line will help.
Mills with it. And the pass to Ingles. Lots of room. And he hits the jump shot. Thompson lets up. Shot off the screen. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
I'll tell you what I love about him, his ability to finish even while absorbing contact. He is so strong, even with defenders hanging all over him. He continues to finish at the basket.
And he is also a tireless worker under the glass, Steve. More than a few guys have been on the receiving end of one of his elbows when a rebound is up for grabs. He uses his body very well.
First free throw is good. And so Thompson nails both of them. Here's Mills.
Hey, right there, right there.
There's the pick.
What's the roll?
Pass to Kay. Ingles, guarded by Jordan.
Come get it, come get
Shot
it.
clock at 6. There's the triple.
Where you
Can't
get
hit.
it?
He has not been on his game, and you know, their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
Thompson outside. Parks, defended by Ingles. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
In this first quarter, around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Outside, Green. Green left side. 5 on the clock. Number 11.
Shut up.
Got it from 16 feet. And so here's the home team. Outside Jordan.
Get a good look. Good look. Good shot. Let's get a good shot. Pull up. Back here.
6 on the shot clock.
No.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. It's his first trip to the line.
Well, I like what he did at the line a season ago, shooting 81%.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
Free throw good, Jordan.
I got you. Here we go. We're going to push it on the miss. We're pushing on the miss. Rebound.
And so Jordan nails both of them. Gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game.
Yo, set it up.
Pass to Kay. Number 10, defended by Parks. 2 on the clock. Shoots from the baseline. Another shot. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
That free throw good from Kay.
You got it out.
Put your pitch down there. I got you.
Both free throws good from Kay.
Close again.
I got it!
0. Offensive rebound.
I'm open right here!
Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
There's the pick.
Don't let him shoot that!
Shot clock at 6. Number 11. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Well, I tell you, that's outstanding determination to track that rebound down and fight his way to the bucket for the throwdown.
Clark, that is the effort they're going to need for the rest of this game.
Not just on the offensive glass, Kevin, but all over the floor.
I'm back here.
Back on top.
There's the pass to Parks. 6 feet out. That's blocked. And they'll keep possession. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
The ball to the tune of 41% from the field so far. There's the screen. The dish to Green. Beyond the arc. Shot is off.
Man, that's a shot you can't pass up. He should knock that down.
Number 15. Number 33. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Kevin, they've been playing with an awful lot of energy here, getting a lot of offensive rebounds. That's always an indicator of hustle and energy.
And the offensive rebounds leading to second chance points.
Yep, Kevin, and they have 6 in this quarter. And you know what? That's always a good sign in terms of a team that's focused and energetic. I mean, when you can get to that offensive glass, you're doing some work.
Steps back and fires. No luck.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Launches a 3, and that one's good. 7 points in the game.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Go.
We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter of the game. Number 9, and it's blocked. Number 7. .44 seconds left here in the first quarter. Blocked. Number 10. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And the offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layups. Earn it from the line.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe.
And at the free throw line, it's all about consistency with him. Same routine, same stroke.
We got 33 seconds left to play here in the first. Number 7 misses the jumper. 33% here in the first quarter. 19 seconds left in the first. Pass to Ingles. And misses it off the right side of the rim. 0. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And so the first quarter is in the books. The home team up by 7. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
And they set the tone there defensively with their shot blocking. They've been really intimidating down in the paint area.
You know, in the rest of the game, Steve, shooters will be looking around for the shot blockers because of what's happened in this quarter.
32% overall right now, not one of their better showings. Fast break, here we go. Number 3 throws down the breakaway jam.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasting no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
6 to shoot. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
And the first one goes. And so he makes both from the line. Being 43% from the field. Thompson outside. Aguilar.
No. Don't let him shoot there. I got shooter. Who's got ball?
Dishes it to Thompson.
Check the clock.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. The first free throw is good. Good on both. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Dellavedova, he's covered by Thompson. The pass to Ingles. That's the 3 fly. And it's good. 8 points for him.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it because they have to get a hand in his face.
They set the pick. Feeds it to Thompson. Three-pointer. There's the bucket. Good.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Have it, baby.
Last angles. Shot clock at 5. Number 4. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. 3 on 3. Here's Ramos. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Gone 1 of 2 on 3 pointers here in the second quarter so far. Number 4. Off the iron that time.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Thompson's got 13.
Well, the defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his second this quarter.
Well, I felt like his defense was letting him down out there, guys, so he wanted to get a timeout to talk it over and try to tighten things up here.
You know, a part of coaching, a lot of coaching actually, is making sure that momentum never gets too far away from your team. That's a good timeout.
Here in the second quarter, over 2.5 minutes now. Dellavedova. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Lets a floater go. Rejected by Mills.
Get them. Down screen.
Dellavedova. He's covered by Thompson. He kicks it to Mills. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Ramos. Gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. From downtown, and that is good. He's got 11.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
I agree, guys. And the points add up in a hurry when you start giving up easy looks from long range.
This is a dangerous. Will it go? Jordan with the rebound. Gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on 3-pointers. And there's the pass to Aguilar. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
First trip to the line for him here. That free throw good from Aguilar.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
Well, it's a nice job of really making the most of their opportunities.
I got you. Here we go. We're going to push it on the net. We're pushing on the net. Rebound.
All free throws good from Aguilar. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Thought they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Now the feed to Mills. It's rebounded by Ramos.
Good rebound there, but overall, they're getting outworked on the glass.
Steve, I think that's what you'd expect, seeing what the score is.
Gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
He can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up in the paint.
They're just way too porous as a defense right now. A lot of holes in that defense. It's a good time to use a timeout here.
Number 4. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first.
Here in the second quarter, they've made all of their shots from the foul line. And that's a must-do when you're down.
He hits both from the stripe. Gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. And here's Jordan outside. Jordan with another miss. Pass to Ingles. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 10 points for him.
How about that, going up strong? I mean, he doesn't care how much height he's giving up. It's attitude with him.
Jordan with it. Now guarded by Ingles. Outside for Jordan. Fires for 3. And good on the basket. Book it. Jordan's got 7 points in the game.
This defense is giving their shooters free reign to operate from behind the arc.
That's right. I think it's time for them to start closing down. You've got to run shooters off that three-point line. Looked to me like the defender didn't get squared up and get his feet set.
Good work by the officials. A nice call. That play can be tough to judge sometimes.
And here's Mills. Passes to Ingles. A 3-ball. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
Shoot it, shoot it.
The pass to Ramos. He feeds it to Thompson. Lock at 6. Buried from 15 feet out. Thompson's got 10 points in the quarter.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
He dishes it to Mills. Pass to Ingles. Takes a 3. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Such a solid performance for them inside. The rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
Gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fall. Number 13. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Thompson. Back to Jordan. Stolen away. And here comes the break. Drops in the breakaway layup.
That's exactly what you want coming off a steal. Get into transition, find an easy basket.
Yes, sir. The ideal fast break opportunity there.
Now here's Jordan. He has 7. Thompson. The pass to Aguilar. Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. Number 11. It's rebounded by Kay. Kicks it to Mills. Pass to Ingles. The 3. And the basket good. 13 points in the game. Gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. It's Thompson off the drive. Gets the bucket.
Tell you what, since the end of the first quarter, he has really come alive.
31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Yeah, they were getting winded. Good call here to give them a quick breather.
team has possession.
Right side.
Left ball.
Passes it to Phillips.
There we go. Get it out quick.
There's the pass to Aguilar. 6 on the shot clock.
My ball.
Shoots. The shot's good from Parks. Here's Mills.
The ball.
Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Mills has got 6 points. Gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Unloads from 13. That misses off the backboard. Being just 35%. They've got to get better looks.
Hey, balance it out.
Just 5 on the clock. Past Ingles. There's the 3. That's good. 16 points for him.
Wow, this guy is doing an instructional video from outside out there. He's got 4 in the game, but 3 have come in this quarter.
Back to Jordan for the 3. It's rebounded by Mills. Mills has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, his shot's been off today, no question. He's not the guy they're going to want to look to if they want to keep this lead where it is.
Clark, confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, no question about it. Like they say on the playground, scoreboard.
Passes it to Parks. From past the arc. Gets it to go. 5 points in the game.
They've done a really good job of knocking down their long-distance shots here in the second quarter. And they're shooting just above 40% from downtown. That's outstanding.
Here's Mills. 6 points for him. And the pass to Ingles. Shot clock at 6.
Get a rebound.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. 59% here in the second quarter. They're playing with great confidence. And 3 from Jordan. No good.
Not sure why he's insisting on shooting from out there. It's just not working for him right now.
It is not the Mills. 141 left now here in the second. Fires from deep. Mills has got 9.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Stripped it away. Here's the screen. Number 10. Here's Kay. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So we've got a couple of free throws coming up. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Kay. We've got 1:13 left here in the second.
Get through.
Thompson outside. Pass to Parks.
Come get it.
Thompson. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
No slowing him down. Just incredible numbers for Thompson. He has 17 points, and he sprayed home 3 three-pointers as well.
Yeah, productive day for him from long range.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. The first one falls.
You got it out.
Get you the pitch down there. I got you.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. In the second quarter, around 42%.
Strong foul. Come on.
5 to shoot. This is a decay. And the lead is down inside single digits. He's got 8. 41 seconds left in the first half. Zero. Number 13. It's good from in tight.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job harder than that to the glass.
And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. .20 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
Heavy, I'm open. Ow.
6 to shoot. From deep three-point range. A shot, no good. And we finished one half of basketball. The home team, they're up by 11. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Thanks, everyone, for being with us for the midweek edition of the 2K Sports Halftime Show. The home team is on a tear right now. Defensively, some great shot blocking. They're giving them something to think about when they head inside. And the visitors still keeping at it. They'd like to forget that first half. Coach has not been happy with what he's seen out there, and they'll likely come out with major adjustments. That's all we've got here. Now, back to Kevin, Steve, Clark, and Doris for the second half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, anything can happen. What a game we're seeing from Thompson.
Well, he shot his share of free throws, that's for sure. I mean, he got to the line, drew contact, and you love getting to the free throw line. Easy points if you can get them.
Steve, I think they may have to rotate the defensive assignment on him from now on just to avoid foul trouble on any one player. I mean, he's drawing a lot of fouls on guys.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Yes, guys, the Brooklyn Nets going all in this season. With a team payroll of about $100 million, they have an additional luxury tax bill of around $75 million. Guys, the owner's sparing no expense in constructing this roster. But no question, a high burden of expectation for what they'll achieve. It's championship or bust.
No doubt about that. Thank you, Doris. Here's Jordan, and he hits the jump shot. Jordan's got 9. Around 36%, they're just not able to finish consistently. Here's Mills. This one for 3. Can't get it to go. Being 49% on the game. They'll take that. Ramos, defended by Ingles. Now the pass to Ramos. No good from outside. Clark, they're looking now at a sizable deficit.
Yeah, they've got a lot of work ahead of them, but no reason to give up hope right now.
No, the game's still out there for them, but they've got to get back to their game plan and start to grind out each possession.
Pass to Kay. This is to Mills. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Ramos. Mills has gone only 4 of 11 from the field. Thompson passes to Jordan, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
And checking out the game for Jordan. He has 9 points, and he's also got 1 block to add to the mix today.
Yeah, it's just a small part of what's been a solid overall contribution by him defensively.
Free throw good, Jordan. And so Jordan nails both of them. Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
This has not been a pretty picture. I certainly expected a better game than what we've gotten so far.
Passes it to Ingles. Shoots it. He squares up and sinks it. 18 points for him. And so here's the home team. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Aguilar passes to Jordan. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Number 4, guarded by Jordan.
Spring coming. Who's
He's
bad
at
is
the
that?
Mills. 5 to shoot. One outside off the mark.
And the rebounding numbers don't actually tell the whole story. They're barely ahead in that category, but when they've needed them, they've gotten them. They've really battled hard.
It's their work on the glass, Steve, that's prevented any kind of momentum swing.
Mills with it, defended by Ramos. Mills passes to Ingles.
Kick it out! Kick it out!
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. This is his first chance at the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
I got you. Here we go. We're going to push it on the net. We're pushing on the net.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. There's the pass to Ramos. Aguilar, defended by Kay. Pass to Aguilar. Back to Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Jordan can't get that one to fall.
No, they need a shot or 2 to fall here soon. They're only 1 of 4 since the break.
He kicks it to Mills.
Yo, got it.
Passes it to Ingles. On deep.
That's it,
Good
man.
hit.
Well, that's a lot of bricks by them early in the second. Only 1 make on 5 tries so far in the second half.
I see him.
Back to Jordan. He passes to Aguilar. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. He's got 6. Getting blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3.
Well, he's watching his club miss a lot of shots that they normally make, and that has to be frustrating. So I think he's going to call this timeout just to try to see if they can be more aggressive, get them to the free throw line maybe.
Sometimes that's the best solution for them, but ultimately I think they'll be able to shoot themselves out of this slump. But in the meantime, maybe getting to the free throw line will help.
And there's the feed to Mills. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
The shot is good from Ramos.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
He feeds it to Mills. And there's the pass to Ingles. Shoots.
Get it, get it, get it!
Get it!
Look at me!
And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And this is his third trip to the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. No good on the second free throw. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. No good from Parks.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
Number 11. And he converts the layup.
I tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Parks.
I'm up. Fish.
Number 33. Defended by Kane. Parks passes to Jordan. 0. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He's off on the first.
I got you. Here we go. We're going to push it on the net. Rebound. That's up.
And he sinks the second. Gone just 25% from the field here in the second half through 2 of 8. Passes to Kane. That's good. He's got 11.
Purely from a size standpoint, that is a mismatch that's going to be hard to overcome.
Get them. Down three. I'm through. Do it, keep ball. Yep. Turn down. Use that. Huh?
Sit down!
Number 7. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. They set the pick. Number 11. That one off the back iron and out. Gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8.
Kick it out!
Pocket 6.
I got him.
Number 33. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. He's got 9.
And the buckets always coming in bunches for him. And right now, they are really rolling.
And the pass to Ingles from deep. And that one's good. He's got 23.
And that's his first 3 of the second half after really lighting it up beyond the arc in the first.
Zero. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
They've had the hotter hand in the first half so far, no question.
Yeah, it's because of all the high percentage shots they've been working for and getting.
The 3 gets the bucket.
The defense sagged off, and, he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that 3.
Parks passes to Aguilar.
Out! One more! Lock down! Yeah. I'm back, I'm here.
Zero. Shot is blocked. And there's the rejection. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Thompson kicks to Jordan. He dishes it to Thompson. It's Jordan on the wing. It's rebounded by Ingles. Going a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half.
I got him.
Lets it go with a 3. Good. He's got 26.
Third 3 in a row right there.
Adjustment time for the defense, guys.
Back to Jordan. Puts up a 3. Jordan can't get that one to fall.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Six on the shot clock. Elbow shot. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
He's got a quick trigger from that range when he senses that the defense has backed off.
That's it.
Gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Thompson outside, trying to get back on track. Back to Jordan. Knocks it loose. Number 10. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Well, I tell you what, that is a lot harder than it appears. You've got to get your body angle just right to shield you from the defense.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
They're committing an awful lot of fouls, and most of them are unproductive. You don't want to let guys get easy layups, I understand that, but this could turn into a parade to the foul line.
.132 left in the third quarter. Pass to Thompson. It's Jordan on the wing. They get the rebound. They hit again. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
And that should tilt things toward them. I mean, they've been winning that battle.
That free throw good from Thompson. Gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Mills gets a screen from Kay.
Shoot that,
all alone. Good, he hits the jump shot. He has 6.
Feels like a flip has been switched at halftime because both teams now really getting after it.
And it's been a fun half of basketball, Steve.
Now, here's Thompson. 21 points in the game. Jordan kicks to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Shot denied. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. And he makes the first. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Pass to Aguilar. Here's Ramos. And he gets it back. Tries again. Offline. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. The home team up 3. From the Rose Garden in Portland, Oregon. We're back in a moment. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Being at 44%, pretty reasonable. Here's Thompson.
What you want?
Number 13. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
What a play. The hoop plus the harm.
Excellent concentration on the finish. That's big time.
That one drops. He ties it up. Here's Jordan. He passes to Aguilar. Defended by Cage. Back to Jordan. It's stolen. And here's the fast break to take the lead. Thompson with the break. 4-on-3 break. Jordan. Number 11, defended by Kay. Nice D from Kay.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
One minute now into this fourth quarter, and around 41% on the night.
Go.
Now Mills. The pass to Ingles. 6 to shoot. Ball's knocked loose. It's off his leg. And it's being called a kickball. Kicks it to Mills to take the lead. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Thompson right side. Back to Jordan.
I'm back.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to Aguilar.
My ball.
Takes the 3. No good from Ramos. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. With the fadeaway. Gets it to go.
Smart move with that mismatch he's got.
You know what? That extra advantage sure pays off on the mid-range jumper.
You have to like what we're seeing from Ingles.
He's been locked in from deep. They're giving him too much breathing room and definitely paying the price for it.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. We can't let up now. If we stay and make a few plays, we'll be right back in it. His message was clear. Stay the course, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris.
Outside
the dish to Thompson. From 11 feet away.
Hey, come on, get
It's
up on
good.
him.
Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got 4 assists now tonight. Feeds to Mills. Passes it to Kay. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
That's one he knows he should have made.
Back to Thompson. Rob. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Dishes it to Mills. The pass to Ingles. Buries the long-range jumper. 32 points in the game.
His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe he's in number 1. They're ahead.
Jordan kicks to Thompson. He passes to Aguilar. It's Jordan on the wing. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Kay. He kicks to Mills. Number 13. Hands the 12-footer.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Jordan the pass to Aguilar. Number 3. Off on the layup. Gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth.
Get outside, get outside.
There's the feed to Mills. Number 10. He's covered by Thompson. Fires the 3. Mills can't hit.
Not a good look at the hoop. They've got to do a better job offensively creating some space.
The shot's good from Jordan.
And he had one in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on it.
Mills with it, picked up by Thompson. He feeds it to Mills. Passes it to Ingles. And stolen by Jordan. Left side Jordan. He dishes it to Thompson to take the lead. It's rebounded by Mills. Mills has got 5 rebounds tonight.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
And it's blocked by Aguilar. Thompson right side. The pass to Aguilar to tie it up. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
They have finally fought all the way back to even the score. We're back to square one, whole new ball game.
And with a comeback like that, they've definitely got the upper hand going forward.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Down low, unloads.
He just picked up his 4th personal foul, and now he's got some foul trouble hanging over his head, guys.
And he can't get the first one.
More.
You got it out. Put your pitch down there.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Pass to Jordan. Here's the 3. Can't get it to go.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, you can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
The first one falls.
That's a good sign, Kevin. You like to see him getting to the line like that, but making them has been the challenge.
Both free throws good from Kay. Just 30% from the field here in the fourth.
Hey, heads up!
Outside Jordan. Puts the lead pass in front. That's good.
That lead pass allowed him to get straight to the hoop without losing any momentum.
Gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 1 of 9. There's a good screen. It's stolen. Ramos the pass to Jordan. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Free throw good, Jordan. Gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Pass to Ingles. Number 4. Drops in the tray.
A little confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that three.
Gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Kicks it to Thompson. He passes to Aguilar. Can't get the put there. Gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Ingles. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. He's got 34. Clark and Steve, neither team with a big advantage here in the fourth quarter.
5 times we've had the lead switch so far. I mean, back and forth we go.
Here's Jordan after the made shot from Ingles. 5 in the clock. And Thompson kicks to Jordan. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Number 4. Good D by Jordan. Gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go, around 37%. Aguilar defended by Kay. Here's Thompson. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Ingles. Number 4, defended by Ramos. Passes it to Ingles.
I'm open right here.
Free throw line jump shot. And it's off the back rim. No good. Being a mediocre 41% in this one. And there's the pass to Aguilar. A pointer. The shot's good from Ramos.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Pass to Kay. Ingles. Rebounded by Ramos. Tries from 16. Green for 2 points. He's got 19. Gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Number 15. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
He's got the touch they needed here as this one goes down to the wire.
Yeah, absolutely. He's 4 for 4, and he knows they need every basket. I would look for them to continue to get the ball in his hands.
That's it.
And about 40% here in the fourth quarter.
Watch outside.
There's the dish to Jordan. Clock at 6. He passes to Ramos. Jordan from outside the arc. No good.
Kevin, he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. The time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
1:39 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Ingles. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 36.
Oh, a fantastic quarter for him here in the fourth. I mean, efficiency personified here. Yeah, clearly they were starting to show signs of fatigue, so coach wanted to give them a second to get their wind back.
Feeds to Thompson. Dishes to Jordan. That doesn't go either for Jordan.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Number 4, defended by Ramos. Mills passes to Ingles. 6 to shoot. Number 4. Second chance shot. And another shot. Misses at the rim.
Boy, he has been struggling mightily in this quarter, guys.
True. He really seems to have tightened up a bit for whatever reason. He looks tight.
Well, they had a foul to give, but they couldn't get it done before that shot attempt.
Yeah, and giving up free throws isn't ideal here, Steve. You know that, but at least they've got the clock stopped.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
I got you. Here we go. We're going to push it on the net. We're going to push it on the net.
And so he was good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
Boy, he looked cool on both of them, didn't he? Clutch work at the line in a very tense moment of the game.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. He kicks to Mills.
Get there.
Number 4. No good on the 3.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate. It's a tough day so far.
Thompson with the bucket.
That is a clutch shot if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, very gutsy there. What more can you say? He got it done at the best time.
Mills can't have it. And that's an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Time running low.
Score quickly and then foul him right away.
Now, he's their top rebounder. He's doing an excellent job on the glass today.
Well, I tell you what, I love the effort he's shown on the boards today, Steve. It's been fantastic.
Well, you do what you have to do to extend this game and try to get the ball back.
In this situation, clock management crucial.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good.
Get them.
Down three, down three.
Passes to Ingles. Number 4. Buries it from outside. Seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
I got you. Here we go. We're going to push it on the net. We're pushing on the net. Rebound.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Guys, your thoughts?
With this much time remaining, they should be able to get themselves a decent shot at the basket. Still, a contested three is never an easy shot.
And a chance here to send it into overtime. Need a three.
Oh, we got it! Boom! Buzzer!
Knock it down!
Shot!
Right at the horn!
He knocks down the three to extend the game. Wow.
Talk about a clutch shot, guys. I mean, he showed no fear or hesitation at all, hoisting up that three, and now it's headed to OT.
Time expires, and we're going to overtime. From the Rose Garden in Portland, Oregon, we're back in a moment. Well, if you're just joining us, the intensity has really heated up in this one. As we watch this one go now to overtime.
Stay on here.
There's the pass to Aguilar. Defended by Kay. Thompson outside. Buries it from three-point range. Thompson's got 29. And around 41% on the night. Pass to Ingles. The feed to Mills. Number 4, defended by Ramos. Pass to Ingles. He dishes it to Mills. Just 5 to shoot. Looking to get back on track here. They get it again. Number 13. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might hurt. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Thompson outside. A minute into overtime in what has been a great game so far. inside. Here's Gilas. No good. Great D that time from Kay.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebounding numbers are very even.
Yeah, I've been impressed with just both teams' energy, just really working hard on the boards.
Number 13 goes to the fadeaway and cans it. We're in overtime and 90 seconds gone here in what has been a great one so far. He feeds it to Thompson. Gets it to go. Thompson's got 31 points. Here's a chance for them to retake the lead.
Tell you what, they've done well to stick around these last few minutes.
Number 4. The three-pointer is right on target.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will today, Steve.
I'll say the defense has been ineffective at trying to run shooters off that three-point line.
Number 11, defended by Kay. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. That free throw good from Thompson. And so Thompson nails both of them. So it's the visitors now. Goes with it. Ingles, guarded by Jordan. Kicks to Miller. Lets it go from deep. Tries again. It's rebounded by Aguiar.
And excellent interior defense there. Good rotations.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
Gets it to go.
Boy, his performance from long range has been incredible.
I know that was your shot, Steve, and today it's his too.
Goes with it. Picked up by Thompson. And here's Mills from the arc. But they recover it.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
Ramos, covered by Mills. Aguiar passes to Jordan. Thompson outside. And the pass to Aguiar. Just 5 on the clock. Off the screen. Misses off the right iron.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
That's the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Both free throws good from Ingles.
Big time trip to the line there, bringing this down to a 1-possession game.
Thompson outside to the middle. Aguilar defended by Kay. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That's purely a hustle play there. Getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in, well done.
And that's, a quality you see any strong offensive rebounder possess. And we saw it right there.
Yeah, it's the anticipation more than anything. It's understanding where that ball is going before anybody else on the floor does.
That's a huge shot.
And that put a hush over the crowd.
Yeah, the volume's been turned down in this building in a big hurry.
The drive by Jordan. Stolen away. It's rebounded by Aguiar.
I don't mind that shot, though. He's an excellent three-point shooter. He's just showing a lot of confidence there.
I'm right with you there, Steve. I mean, let it flow when you're feeling it.
Boy, beautiful assist. That's a couple of teammates clearly on the same page.
Second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Passes it to Ingles.
Oh, yeah!
From the field, 44%, not bad. Well, we can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, you got the lead. Burn some clock here.
Smart move.
Yep.
A drive by Jordan. And they go to the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a three-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And that makes it a two-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Now the pass to Ingles. Fires the three.
Yo, grab it!
It's rebounded by Ramos. And they're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
I got you. We're going to push it on the net. We're going to push it on the net.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and polish it off.
And here's Mills from the arc, off target. And so they get the victory here at home. You know, Clark, they couldn't put him away in regulation, but after a superb performance in overtime, they managed to get the job done.
Yeah, just an amazing game, but they